Hello everybody, and we want to do a video to show dads and mums, dad like me, how to use Minecraft, or if you want to play Minecraft with your kids, especially seeing we're going to set up a Minecraft club at Colour My World. So Tony, in her great wisdom, thought get me in front of the camera, and I've recruited my nephew here, Campbell, who's, well, how old are you, Campbell?
17.
Well, therefore he's an expert.
Yeah.
Because I'm nearly 50 and I'm far from an expert. 17-year-old to show dads and mums like me who have no idea about Minecraft and the kids all want to play it, how to use Minecraft. So hopefully we can get that sorted, and I understand how to do it. So if, well, my girls already do it, so they're well above me. So I'm presuming I have a kid that wants to play Minecraft. I'm a dad and I went, I don't know what to do. And Campbell was going to show me what I need to do on my iPad to get the child to play Minecraft. Now, we've got that screen recording there. Hopefully with this camera and the other camera we can make this all work in telling the story. So first off, we've got the Minecraft app. We open, so I put
This is
this
assuming
in.
you already have Minecraft.
And so we're opening the app up there. Beautiful, the app opens. And hopefully we're still screen recording here, but we'll show it here as well in case we need to.
So it should just open up to the main screen. You'll probably have a different skin over here.
Sorry, what's the skin then?
It's just what your character looks like. It's generic. It usually looks just like a normal guy. It doesn't really change the gameplay or anything. It's just something you can customize to make the character more personal.
Okay, so this one's Steve. Why is it called Steve? The particular reason
Because we haven't created an account, so it doesn't have a unique username yet. You can customize your username when you sign in and create your actual account. So that's how you know that it's completely blank. It's called Steve. It's just not signed in, pretty much.
Okay, so they need to sign in and create an account. This is the first thing, so let's do that, do we?
So over here, there's sign in, and then you just can ignore that. Even though you don't have an account, you still want to click sign in. And then I'll open up this. And it says no account, so you create one. And then it will say create an account. And then in this box, that's where you type in your email or whatever email you want to use. So,
yeah.
Okay, and then,
so we can do my name.
Yeah.
I'm glad my nephew remembers what my name is. We're getting somewhere.
There we go. And then that's fine. Birthday.
All right.
Okay, and then it says verify email, so you want to go to the email that this is signed in under, and it should send like a code. And then it doesn't really matter if you press that or not. I don't think it just sends you updates and stuff. Alright. And then it's just one of these generic I'm not a robot things. So easy.
There we go, we proved we're not robots. Good to know we're not robots.
Guess it's just loading. Alright, so now we have the email like linked, and now this is where you create like your own name if you want to, or you can click here and these are just randomly generated ones. So we'll just do that because it's easy. So there we go. Now we're Joyful Puma.
Okay.
And this will change the name from Steve to what you've chosen as your gamer tag. So there we go.
There we go, there's us.
And there we go.
Look, there we go. So this is our account.
Yep, and you can see it's Joyful Puma now. That's our gamer tag. And the account, so if we go into settings, we can scroll down to account. You can see it's signed in. You can manage the account. You can sign out of it if you want to swap accounts, if you have like multiple. But yeah, now we have Minecraft pretty much. We can play with other people. Yeah.
Okay, so say their child wants to join the Colour My World Minecraft club group. What would we do? What do they?
Well,
what do we go through from here?
To start off, you'd click play, and it depends. I'm not sure if the world's like local or something, but
So we're doing our own server,
yeah.
and then there's be restrictions put on that as what the kids can and can't do, and
Okay.
and so forth, and when it's open. But just so if just generally, so someone wants to go play Minecraft normally, what would they then now do? So
Well,
let's go back to that first.
Yeah, so we just click play, pretty simple, and then this is the single player menu. So if you just want to create a world just for you to play on, to, you know, like do survival or creative or whatever you want to do.
Okay, so firstly, just let's probably even go back one more stage. What is Minecraft? What is it we're doing here?
Well, Minecraft's a pretty open, creative platform. You can do whatever you want. You can be as complex or as simple as you would like on the game. It's pretty free. It's like if you want to do something, you can do it. You can build. You can be creative. You can farm. You can hunt. You can play with friends. It's pretty open.
All right, so in our case at Colour My World, we're going to set up. We've got the server getting set up at the moment, and then you guys will be able to get your kids to join the games when they're playing at a certain time. But let's go back to what we were saying before about just generally playing. So what would you do if you?
Well, you've got two options when you're creating a world. These are all marketplace things that you can purchase to get like unique worlds. They cost money. But you got two options: survival, which is what it sounds like. You have hunger, you have hearts, so you can die, but you can respawn. It's a linear like story sort of thing. It's you survive. You have to eat so you don't starve. You fight monsters so you don't die. You can create houses, but you have to collect all the resources yourself. It's I would say a bit more stressful if you're not constantly aware. But if you don't want to, if you can play on peaceful. If you want to play on survival, it means no monsters spawn in. You don't take hunger, so you don't have to eat, and it's a more chilled gameplay. Or you can do creative, which you have access to every single block in the game, every single mob, every single item. You can fly around, you don't take damage, you don't eat. It's creative pretty much, so you can build whatever you want. You've got complete free reign over the world. It doesn't give you achievements, but you can still play through the game. Like you can beat the game if you want, but it's not as challenging. It's a lot more free, definitely. But so we just want to play survival. We click that. Say we don't want normal. We can click easy. So these are the difficulties. It makes it changes, as you can see here, like how often the hostile mobs will spawn, how much hunger you'll take, how quickly you'll regenerate health. So we just want to play on easy survival. We got those selected. You can go up here. You can change the name to whatever you want. At default, it will just be My World, and everyone you create will just say My World. But once we've done that, we can create the world, or we can go down, and there's different modes. If you want to change it, they're complicated, but they're pretty self-explanatory. Like if you want to have the world completely flat, you can do that. If you want to have a starting map, bonus chest, things like that. You can mess around with this, especially like TNT, mob griefing and things like that if you don't want your builds to be destroyed, because sometimes that can be pretty annoying. But multiplayer as well. So this is if you want to invite people to your world. So I assume you would be doing that because if you want to have like a Minecraft club.
Yeah, so this is where they'd be going more for the Minecraft sort of club sort of scenario?
This is more if you want to create your own world to play with other people. So you would, you can see up here who can join. You would have to friend the other people in the club as well through their accounts, like their names, and you can send like friend requests and stuff like that, and then they can directly join and play. But and the world saves after it's been closed, so nothing gets like erased. Down here you can see like who, when they join, what will they be? If they're an operator, they have commands. They can go to survival, creative, all the different things. They can spawn things in. They can change the time of day. If this one, just member, that means that they can, they're just in normal survival mode. They don't have access to commands or creative unless you make them in creative. And the visitor, they can't do anything. They just walk around and that's pretty much it. But I assume if this is a survival world, you just go member. But if we're not doing that, we can just click create. And it starts loading up the world with all the presets we chose.
Iron golems will fight for you. Okay, so these are all things I'm not too even sure what that really means. What's an iron golem and all these sort of...
These are all like tips for the game. An iron golem is like a kind of mob. It hurts and it attacks hostile like zombies and things like that.
Okay.
But those are just generic tips that they provide while the world's being created. So here we go. Now we're in survival. As you can see, you got all these different things you can do. You can jump, you can shift and crouch like that. You can punch. So if I want to mine this tree, you can go like that.
Okay, so why are you mining a tree? What's that all about? Is there a benefit to that?
Yeah.
Or is that just random?
This is survival. So you need to progress to get better items so you can survive longer. So the very basic, the first thing you do is you want to mine a tree. So that
okay, just actually pause for a second there. So just notice to actually get around, it's just touch screen using your thumb or finger on anything and just
you could
go wherever you want to go. So start off with how to actually use it.
You can look around with this finger, but then this little joystick box here, that's how you walk around. So you will only look at one direction, but if you use both your finger and the joystick, you've got all free movement.
So with your left finger there in that box is moving forward?
Yeah.
Or backwards?
So that's to move back, forward.
And to the right and to the left.
Yeah.
But the finger's just moving the screen to you, like moving your head, so to speak, is it?
Yeah. So this is looking in the direction you actually want to look.
Yep.
So if I want to move that way, I can click forward and then I can also turn. Like that.
I see. Okay, so that's how you can.
It's got auto jump on now, so it'll automatically jump up blocks for you. But if you press that, you can also jump.
All right.
And then if you want to run to move faster, you can press that.
Okay.
And it goes
What's
faster.
that? What's the knife? Is a dagger thing? What's that?
That's a sword. That's just the interact button. You can mine stuff with it.
Okay.
Or if there's like a hostile mob, you can attack it with that. So you can see
so what, you're literally just mining there, are you? That's digging.
The world is you can do whatever you want, so you can mine all the way down to bedrock, which is the lowest layer. You can't mine past that.
Okay.
You can dig, build as much as you want. I assume that's the place button. So you can select different things in your inventory down here with the with just your finger, and then this crosshair looking thing you can build. So that's how you would build like a house or something. So there you go. And I've just used up all the dirt in my inventory that I mined out from there.
Oh, okay, so that's where you got the inventory from the actual dirt there.
Yeah.
That sat in those little boxes down there as your inventory.
And so I don't want that there. I can take it and then I can pick it up, and now I've got 2 in my inventory. So then I can put 2 bits of wood down. Yeah. And then you can see it highlights the block, like around it. that's where I'm looking to place down. So if I want to mine that block, you can see it's highlighted, and then it mines it. And if that grass is highlighted, it can break it. Same with that. But then you also have in this menu the 3 dots you can craft. So if I want to make wood, I can do that, and I've made wooden planks. Different materials, you can craft different things with them, like stone, you can craft tools, like if I make sticks, then I just used up all my wood. I can go through here and I can make other stuff. But if I get more wood, I can make a crafting table, which I can then place. And then I can use that, and I can make different tools like a pickaxe or a sword. And this helps you do basic tasks, like an axe will help you mine trees quicker, a pickaxe will mine stone quicker, like a shovel will mine dirt quicker, and then a sword would do more attack damage to mobs. But yeah, that's pretty much the basics of the controls.
Okay, so that goes through. That's all the rule controls to what you need to do.
Yeah, that's the basics of Minecraft, pretty much.
Now, when in all this sort of part, if we were doing it as a club, so what benefit is there with in multiple people being there? What are you going to do with each other? What is it that go? What is it exciting? What is it? What?
Personally, I think the more people you have on a Minecraft server, the more fun it is, because interacting with others, you can work together to build stuff. It's way more creative. You've got way more freedom, and you can use your imagination to build whatever you want with other people. I think it's just a better experience, because you bond with other people as you survive together. But there's also challenges with it. You have to work together to, use your resources well so that you can all survive together. You have to trust each other to, like, if you have something that's valuable, to share it around and stuff like that. It helps you bond with other people, and you can make a lot, like, really good friends through Minecraft, I think. That's the main benefit of it. But at a core gameplay level, it makes the game more interesting, makes it more fun, makes it easier, and you just get to experience the game with other people pretty much.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I think we'll leave it there for now. I think my brain has sort of got enough to get me going. And we'll see. Look, if you think there's any things you might want to find out more about Minecraft and how to play it as a dad, so you know that your children are firstly safe, you're happy with what they're doing. That's a key in my thought process, that this is something that's okay. But it's been used in schools all around the world, so it's I think it's pretty much been given the tick of approval there. I'm going to sort of think more about what I've just learnt today from Campbell. Thank you very much, Campbell.
No problem.
I reckon I've got loads of questions. I probably don't know what I don't know yet. And we'll come back. We might have more videos. We might get Campbell again to explain some more things once we get things going. So hopefully this can teach you enough about what you need to know to get your kid into Minecraft. And we'll speak soon. Have a lovely day. Bye for now.